Hello, this is King of Review, and we're going to apply the quadratic formula to solve this quadratic equation. So let's determine our a, b, and c values. A is -6, b is -4, and c is 2. And the quadratic equation said (b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a). So let's plug in our values. B is -4, so it's going to say -4 squared, minus 4 times a, which is -6, times 2, which is the c, divided by 2a, which is 2 times -6. Now that is equal to negative times -4, so that's going to be 4 plus or minus square root of 16, -4 times -6, which is 24, times 2, which is 48, over 2 times -6, which is -12. And that is equal to 4 plus or minus square root of 16 plus 48. That's going to be 64 over -12. And as you know, square root of 64 is 8. So this says 4 plus or minus 8 over -12. And because we have this whole number, we're going to be able to calculate this. So let's think about when we added the 8. So if we do 4 plus 8 over -12, that's going to be 12 over -12, which is equal to -1. And when we do 4 minus 8, that's going to be 4 minus 8 over -12. So that equals -4 over -12, which is equal to 1/3. So the answer is going to be this and that. And that's why our answer is A. Now let's look at our other options. Option B says x is equal to 1 and -1. But one way of checking is if you plug it into this equation, the -1 would work, but the +1 will not work. Just to demonstrate, 1 squared is going to be 1, so it's -6 times 1, minus 4 times 1, which is -4, plus 2. What is this? That's -8. That's not 0, is it? So we already know that the +1 is not going to work. So this is wrong. So therefore, D, that's wrong too. What about C? Well, the problem with C is the fact that it has 3 answers. And the quadratic equation is only going to give you 2, 1, or 0 answers. That's why you immediately know this is wrong. That's why the answer to this question is A.